Very good morning, all the four students present here. So, guys, in the last few lab sessions, we have been working with practical 1, 2, and 3. Then I have given you practical 4 as a submission for your rubrics for 20 marks of internal. And I hope you would be working on that practical number 4, where we are working on a project for a shopping website. So, first of all, let me know what is the update on that particular project practical. What amount of practical you all have completed? What is the update on that practical, guys? How much you have completed? Practical 4. I'm talking about practical 4. How many of you have completed? How many of you are partially done with it? What is the percentage of work you have done or you are left with? Let me know in the chats. Okay, Hiran has done. Other than Hiran, what is the update? Anyone would like to inform me? Fine, guys. So you would have received my email today. Yes or no? Some of you might have seen it. I have done an email today. If you have received, right? So, guys, what I'm saying is today we are going to start up with practical 5, 6, 7, and 8. So, let me just share my screen and discuss what programs you need to implement referring to my email, right? So, I'm just sharing my screen. Let me know once my screen is visible. So I'm talking about practical 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we look at those practicals first, then already you have completed practical 6 in your practical 1. When we created the Google form, I already asked you to work with the validations and you have used some of the regular expressions to validate only the numbers, only the 10 characters, only alphabets likewise. So we already completed practical 6 at that time. Then we are talking about practical 5, 7, and 8. Now, implementing practical 8 would be quite difficult because the APIs of cricket and stocks are not freely available. So it will be quite difficult for you to implement this practical actually for cricket scores and this stocks details or stock updates, right? So we are not going to go for this program even. So we are going to implement two programs in practical 5, and those two programs are implementing web scraping using curl to fetch information from a particular website, and we are going to refer mainly IMDb website. And second one is we are going to fetch the weather details of a particular city using a weather APIs. Right, so let's see what are these two programs all about. So let's say the first program is all about web scraping. So I'm saying that I want to fetch the movie names from a given URL of IMDb. So if you look at this particular URL, right, if you go to that URL, then we'll see the list of movies that is developed or created by the Marvel Studios. So now what we need to do is we need to first fetch this complete web page into our local host, right? So you will get this complete page in your local file. Once you get this complete page in your local file, right, using curl, what you need to do, you need to search out for the movie names. So these are the movie names, right? Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, and etc. movies. Now, once you get this web page as a local page in your browser, what you need to do, you will just go to its source code and search out where this Captain America, where the Iron Man are available. It may be available at different locations, but you need to find out that this Captain America, this Iron Man, or Incredible Hulk, every names will be enclosed between anchor tag because we are getting underline here, a clickable link here. So you need to search out where is the A tag and where is this text written, and inside which div and inside which HTML tags this particular name appears. Once you find out that thing, you need to convert that tag and div in the form of regex, that is regular expression. You just need to create the regular expression for the same, and then you just need to fetch the movie names one by one and display it on your localhost browser. So this is how you are going to implement this particular program. Make it available as a local file, search for a divs and all the things where it stores these movie names. Once you get it, you just convert that divs and HTML tags into the form of regex, that is regular expression, and then print them in your localhost browser. So if I execute this particular program that already I have created, then it would be like this one. So this is what I have got. Movie names. This is my source. This is the first program that you need to search out for. Second thing, the second program is all about weather APIs. So first of all, what you need to do is you need to go to google.com and search out for weather APIs. You will get the list of different websites that provides you the weather APIs freely. You just need to sign up or register it. So once you register it, you will get two things, right? When you register and when you log in again, right, you will get two things. The first thing will be API token key, and second thing will be API URL. So the URL that you can use to fetch up the details that you want, right? So two things you need to get once you register. So first one is the API token key, and the second one is API URL. So once you get this token key and once you get this URL, you just need to use them inside your program to fetch up the details of any city, right, for its weathers, or I would say weather details for any city that you want to search for. So let's say that I already have a token key with me. So this is my token key, and this is what the URL that I have received to be used for getting the weather details of a particular city. So it says that your token key is this one and my URL is this one, that api.openweather/data/2.5/weather ? Q equals to, I need to provide the city name here. After Q equals to, I need to provide the city name, comma, I am saying I want only IN, that is Indian cities, and I am providing my APP ID as a token key. I am providing my token key as APP ID parameter. So here this URL is expecting a city name and the token key. So it will validate that whether you are having a authenticated, you are authorized to use this token key and you are registered in my website or not. It will check it out here. So this is the URL that I have got. Once I get this URL, I will execute my curl. I will set up some of the options. I will get all the executed parameters, or whatever output I will get from curl execution. I am storing it in the response variable. This response variable will have JSON data, and this JSON data is to be decoded first, and then that JSON data will be used to print whatever things you want to print as a weather details for a particular city. So you can see I have created one form. The method is set as a get, and then I'm providing city name, and I'm using a submit button. Once I click here, I'll check whether the text box contains any values. If the text box contain any values, I will pass the city name and the API key to this URL, execute my curl, and if it has any names, then you will get the details of the weather. Otherwise, I will say that there is no city of such type. So curl will be used to fetch the information in the form of JSON. JSON underscore decode function will be used for decoding all the JSON data, and then you will use that data to print the weather details in your own way. So if I execute this program, it will work like this. If I say any other random data, it will say city not found. But if I say it's Rajkot, I have got my complete JSON data and I have decoded it, and now I am using it for printing the wind details. So wind details are here. You can see wind is the main variable, and the sub variable of wind is speed, that is 5.66 kilometers per hour. The skies are scattered clouds, so you can see here clouds description, scattered clouds, right? Humidity is 74%, so you need to search out where is humidity. Humidity is here, that is 74%, and temperature is 302.13 degrees Celsius. So where is temperature? This is temperature, right? And that is the main, this is the main variable, and this is the sub variable of it. So main colon main.temp you are going to print. You can see here in the program, I have spread main arrow temp, main arrow humidity, weathers of description, wind of speed. So whatever things you want to print, you can print out. So this is your second program of weather API. Now you can use my email and perform these two programs and get the output in your local host. I hope I am clear with the instructions of what you need to do as a practical 5, that is 2 programs, movie details and weather APIs. Clear with this, guys? Everyone? Or any queries? Any queries, anyone? Anyone, any doubts with this? Anyone, any doubts with this? Then please let me know. No doubts, guys? Are you sure? Then start working on these 2 programs, referring to my file that I have shared you in your email, institute email. So this is the task that you need to complete by next lab session. So I hope I am clear with these instructions. The instructions are very clear. You are going to perform the first program using curl, where you are going to fetch the movie names from the IMDb website into your local host. And second program is very clear, where you are going to use one of the weather APIs to fetch any weather details of a particular city belonging to India or any other city of any of the country. So this is the task that you need to complete by next lab. I hope I am clear with this instruction. Thank you.